Hotel was popular with Westerners in the country, and the death toll reported is 28 people from around about 7 different countries. For the latest update on the story, we are joined by our correspondent, Sophia Adengo, and she is in Abuja, Nigeria. Sophia, give us the latest on the terror attacks, and good morning to you.
Good morning. Well, as you know, West Africa is really in the aftershock of yet another terror attack in Ouagadougou, this time Burkina Faso. And the nature of this attack is really what's taking a lot of people aback. At the moment, from Monday, Tuesday, into Wednesday, we now see French forensic experts along with Burkina Faso police, taking their time to examine, the site, really looking at where these people were able to infiltrate and what they left behind. These people that I refer to are the 3 terrorists that have been identified by the Al-Qaeda terror group, really an affiliate, Al-Murabatan. But I think everyone's focused on the deaths so far. No one anticipated there'd be a copycat, attack very similar to the one in Mali less than 2 months ago. So, of course, Burkina Faso in recovery after a weekend long of, just destruction in this Splendid Hotel, Abuja Hotel, very next to it. Experiencing very much the same thing, and Cappuccino Cafe right across the street where a lot of foreigners used to really spend a lot of their time. The idea there was really to be able to have good service, to be able to have internet service, to be able to have a community that was very, diverse. However, as you can see, that the terror attacks also looked at that as the major reason as to why the Splendid Hotel, the Cappuccino Cafe, and Abuja Hotel would be their targets.
With Mali. Just again, I think my microphone was down. Just any news on the elderly Australian couple kidnapped near the border with Mali?
Well, at the moment, as you know, they had been in the country for almost 40 years. They were originally missionaries who had come into the country, had built schools, and also really paid attention to healthcare and opening up clinics there. There has not been any word on the couple, although many people rallying around the couple and saying that they really ought to be released at this point. Very little has been known about the Al-Qaeda affiliate, but as you know, they are taking advantage of foreigners in this area, and not to mention the lack of infrastructural development, the lack of security, as these governments are slowly being formed in Burkina Faso as well as in Mali.
All right, we're going to unfortunately have to leave it there for this morning as our time comes to an abrupt end, but we'll hopefully continue to discuss the situation in the next hour on the program. But we need to take a break here, and we will see you after this.